Take care. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Ambitious Broker. I'm here today with Scott Gibson. And Scott, I'll be upfront, I've known Scott for a while. I've watched some of the things he's done. But actually, honestly, Scott, I've told you this, but a pretty amazing background. This guy started a company, sold it, became president of CB, was it? What was your role? Local.
Hard to keep track of all the
titles. Okay.
Yeah.
And then retired from that, came back, started another company.
Yep.
Built that, sold that to Compass. Now you're the managing director with Compass.
Correct.
West Side.
Yeah, I'm running what I sold them.
Yeah.
Really is what I'm still running those four offices.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be 6. I've closed 2 now.
Right. But I think what's interesting to me and what I've always liked in talking to you, and I'm serious about this. Now, we've been laughing a lot off camera, but I'm serious. I'm going to try to be serious about this.
You mean the other stuff isn't recorded?
Even though you were late, very late today, I'm going to forgive you for that. Anyway, the perspective that you get from being engaged in such different categories of doing business. You were a sole owner. I think you had one office, your first office?
Yeah, I had purchased a company that had been in existence for 40 years and actually had 3 offices in Westchester.
Right.
Which 2 of which I closed immediately and rolled it into one office.
Into one office, okay.
Yeah.
So you had an office, and then that's one type of method of managing. That perspective, that single office, the relationship you have with agents. My guess is, what was the year that you had done that?
That was in 84 that
84.
I purchased that company.
So you had probably 40 agents or something.
I actually had a few more than that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That company had been a long time, and it had a 70% market share.
Oh, wow.
Market.
Okay.
So pretty dominant. Probably had more like 60 to 70.
Okay. But generally speaking, in those days, the early 80s, we were just rolling into larger offices.
Right.
Prior to that, everything was 15 people, 20 people or something like that. And then, by the time you started getting into late 70s, you started seeing some, the offices get larger. And I don't know about you, but I know that, my first office had 22 people. We were large. And when I jumped into my next office, we had 50 people, 45 people. And it was a whole different administrative process. The whole system changed. The way you relate to people, how much time you had with each individual changed, So, but you had that experience, is my point. And then you end up in New Jersey with the Coa Bank, or the Realogy Group, and the Coa Bank, I think, specifically, right?
Well, it was Sendant, and then became Realogy.
Okay, Sendant, right.
Before that, it was HFS.
Right.
It became Sendant, that then became Realogy, that's now Anywhere.
Right. Yeah, not many people know that they were owned by Sears at one time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's HFS, yeah.
Yeah, HFS.